Hey guys, Magician011 here. Today I'm going to be doing a trick by Bigbrotre. It's called Isn't That Amazing? It's only going to be a couple seconds. I put the link to his channel in the cards, okay? So if you want to see his channel, go click. I'll have another link to his channel at the end of the trick. So check out his channel. Okay. So this trick is called Isn't That Amazing? The deck can be shuffled as many times as the spectator would like. Shuffle it. Okay. Now, card needs to be selected from the deck. It's okay if it's face up because this trick isn't really one for me to not know. It's not a guessing trick for me. Okay, say you pick this one. The 2 of clubs, okay? Now I want you to remember that card, okay? Got it memorized? Okay, let's put it back on the top of the deck. And let's look at the other bottom card, the 6 of spades, okay? That's pretty crazy. That's one of my favorite cards, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to take the 2 clubs and stick it in the middle of the deck. I want you to see it go all the way in. There's 2 clubs. Stick it all the way in. Okay, so 2 of clubs is somewhere in the middle of the deck. Wait, you have this look in your eye. You think that I'm being suspicious? Why? Well, I'm a magician. That happens sometimes. So, okay, so it's not on the top and it's not on the bottom. So, you're sorry about that. So your card's pretty much lost in the deck. Okay, so let's square the deck here, and I'll do some cuts and stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay, I'll do some more cuts. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is really cool, okay? Here's the top card, the 6 of hearts. It's not your card, I know that, okay? But if I take the 6 of hearts, and I put it kind of in the middle of the deck, then I whip it around, it changes into the 2 of clubs, your card. So, here's the tutorial for the trick. It's very simple. No setup. You can ask the spectator to shuffle the deck as many times as he or she feels satisfied. Okay. Now the trick is really cool. When you perform it, people are really amazed by it. So, okay. So again, it can be shuffled as many times as the spectator would like. Okay. Now when you spread the deck, you want to spread it pretty much. It's kind of you want to spread it face up. Okay. You ask them to pick any card and say they pick this card, the Jack of Clubs. Okay. And usually when they pick the card, they don't look at the bottom. Okay, so when you give them the card and ask them to memorize it, you want to get a pinky break under that top card, okay? And you say, okay, got it memorized. And you put it on the bottom. And then you pull both of those cards, showing the 4 of clubs, which isn't their card, okay? And they say, oh, man, wow, the 4 of clubs, that's one of my favorite cards. And what you're doing is that you're drawing attention to the 4 of clubs without even saying, wow, there's the 4 of clubs, because that's just odd. So, okay, so then what you do is you act like you're placing it on top of the deck, but when you do that, you put your thumb on their card and hold on to it, and you slide out the other one, which looks like you're sliding out theirs. You stick it in the middle of the deck, kind of leave it out, show them that you're putting it all the way in. Okay, so where you still have their card on the bottom. Okay, Jack of Clubs, isn't that their card? Okay. So then what you do is that what you're talking about, what you're going to go to the next is that you get another pinky break under the bottom card, and then you transfer that pinky break to a thumb break. Okay, and you say, you look like that look in your eye. I think that you're suspicious. Why are you being suspicious? And as you're saying that, you put your hand out like, what the heck? So as you're doing that, then you take your hand back and you kind of put it at front. And what you're doing there is that you're dropping the bottom card and you're kind of holding it with your pinky. Okay. So when you drop the bottom card, you just slide that deck up, and it's totally hidden. Okay, unless you hold it like that. You can spread through the deck, act totally normal, whatever. And if you can get that good, that wasn't that good of them. So pretty much, so what you're doing is that you have that thumb break because you transfer the pinky break to the thumb break. And then what you do is you think I'm being suspicious, you take your hand out, but when you come back, drop that card and put it in your pinky. Just kind of lock it there, and then pull this up, and it's totally hidden. You can't see it unless you do that. So then you can spread through the deck, do a whole bunch of stuff, show. And when you show the top and say there's not that's your card's not there, and when you show the bottom, you pull your hand back so they can't see it, but not too far back to see that. You just kind of pull it like that and say on the bottom, put it back. And then what you want to do is that you want to square up the deck with this, and you have two options. Okay, you can take this, pull it back, grab it, and take it up. But what I usually do is I hold on to it and I act like I'm squaring out the deck. But when I'm squaring it out, I'm taking this card and pushing it in. Okay. Then what you want to do is get another pinky break under the bottom card. Okay, and transfer it to a thumb break, and do a couple cuts, and then get another pinky break above that card. Okay, so then you do a table cut. So you table cut to the top. So their card's on the top. Okay, and then what you want to do is that you want. Sorry about that. Is that you need to get a triple lift. However you do, you can just spread out the cards and get a triple lift. Whatever you need to do. So that's what I usually do. And you have a triple lift, okay? So you lift up all those cards, and you show, okay, the 8 of diamonds, not your card, I know. Then you put that back down. Then you take their card, you put in, which they think is the 8 of diamonds, but actually your card. Then you say, if we actually whip it around, it will be it will be your card. Okay, sorry about that. And all you're doing here is just taking it around and flipping it over. And then what you can do is that you can show not that 8 of whatever the other card that you just shown isn't on the top and isn't on the bottom. So that isn't that amazing by Bigbrotre. Here's on the jack another whatever to his channel, another link to his channel. So go check out his channel. So yeah, his video to this is much better than mine, but I just decided to do it. So thanks for watching and subscribe to Bigbrotre. Remember, by November 1st deadline, trying to get 100 subscribers. Ask your friends if they like magic and ask them to subscribe. Please, guys. Thanks. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.